If you've been seeing signs, repetitive numbers, having vivid dreams, or feeling a little restless, like you're meant for more, but you're not quite sure what that is yet, this reading is for you. You are being chosen for something bigger. The universe is speaking to you, and it's not a coincidence. Right now, things might not look like a huge change in your life yet. The energy is shifting. Doors are opening for you. You're being asked to step forward and listen to your soul's true calling. This reading is meant for a specific someone who needs to hear it at this time. Let's get into it. I see in your coffee grounds what looks like a bear. Maybe you've been hibernating, staying out of the spotlight as much as you can. You may have made a decision to disappear for a while, limit contact with many people that you know, friends, some family members. You stopped being the one who constantly reaches out to them. You just stopped. And recently, they have noticed that. You're not doing this out of any malicious intent, but out of busyness and choosing to focus on your life, your goals, and your career. You've been conserving your energy. Something inside of you realized that not everyone can come with you into the next chapter. You're choosing peace because you're growing. You're learning to listen to yourself again, not to distractions and outside noise. You've been healing in the quiet, rebuilding your confidence, and focusing on your goals. Some people may have tried to shame you for this, but what they don't realize is that you have a bigger purpose, and you've been sensing that. You've been feeling that you are part of a much bigger plan and a much bigger purpose, something that requires you to go ghost for a while and focus on yourself. The bear in your coffee grounds also talks about your hidden potential, talents and skills that you are meant to do here on earth that you may not be aware of because they are laying dormant, hidden under self-doubt, fear, or the distractions of everyday life. The bear also represents power, inner strength, and wisdom. It reveals that this quiet period in your life wasn't just rest, it was preparation. You've been gathering energy, collecting knowledge and wisdom, building yourself behind the scenes when no one was watching. You've become more aligned with your truth. Something powerful has awakened within you during this period of isolation. A true calling that has been capturing your thoughts and attention for a while. This could be a deep interest that you have towards a specific niche or a deep desire towards something you've never done before. Some of you may have noticed a shift in your passions. What you do day to day no longer gives you joy, but your focus has shifted towards something else. These are not just hobbies or side interests. This is your soul, remembering what it truly came here to do. Others have started to notice a change in you. They feel that it's not like you to think this way or be this way. And it's true, you have grown and changed a lot. I see so much inner strength in you that you have been blessed with. You're being called towards a path that requires you to be brave. This could be sharing your story with others, the truth of what you've been through, your journey, in order to inspire others who feel alone in their struggle, or teaching something to others that you have learned the hard way. This path is calling you to be seen, to show up with an open heart and lift your voice up so that it can be heard. This is not the time to doubt yourself. You're not being led here without purpose. Every painful experience, every lesson learned, every moment you thought broke you, it was shaping you for this. There is something that you need to do, but you can't seem to get yourself to do it. This is some kind of a responsibility, a chore or a task in your work that you always tend to procrastinate. Maybe it's washing dishes or laundry or writing an email. Whatever this may be, you don't feel like doing it because there are some unwanted energies there. The more you leave it and don't tackle it, the more unwanted energies gather within that specific area. It will start to feel heavier, more draining, and even thinking about it begins to trigger a feeling of guilt, frustration, and avoidance. But this isn't really just about the task itself. This is spiritual clutter. It's energy that's stuck, and the only way to clear it is to move through it. That pile of dishes, it's not just a chore. It's a reflection of energy that needs clearing. That email or meeting you keep putting off, it may represent an old fear of being misunderstood, rejected, or judged. That laundry basket, maybe it's tied to a cycle of not feeling worthy of care or rest. Whatever it is, you're being encouraged to face it, because your energy is being sucked off by these chores that you're trying to avoid. And something that remains stagnant collects unwanted energy that seeps through into your life, bringing stagnation with it. You are highly sensitive to energy, and your soul knows when something needs to be cleared before you can move forward. There is something that has been on your mind a lot lately, something that you want to say, but you kept it to yourself, something that you want to speak up about. But every time the moment comes, you hold it in. Maybe it's because you don't want to create conflict, or maybe it's because you are afraid of being misunderstood. Some people are meant to hear what you have to say. Some people need to hear it. It's time to let it out. Speak your truth with love and clarity. Just be honest about it. You may have been waiting for the right moment to say it. The right moment is now. You're safe to express yourself. You are currently being chosen for a calling that you couldn't fulfill in the past. About 10 to 20 years ago, the universe tried to lead you towards the sacred path that is your purpose. But life got in the way. Maybe you were too young, maybe the circumstances weren't right, or you didn't have the confidence, the support, or the clarity you needed. The calling was there, communicating with you through signs, dreams, and desires, but it just wasn't the right time. So the universe waited patiently, and with patience and love, it allows you to go through a different path, not as a punishment, but it's part of your destiny to prepare you for this moment. What you've experienced since then, the heartbreaks, the struggles, and trials and errors, it was all contributing to your growth and wisdom. You're now more ready than ever to pursue your calling. It's not too late. It's not a missed opportunity that you couldn't see. It was all happening for a reason. You are ready now. Whether this is a business venture, doing something to the side that will become your main income, or having a fresh start in life, it's possible now. The doors are opening for you. And this is something that is connected to a recent dream that you had, a vision in your sleep, if you can remember. You saw it about 5 to 4 days ago, and it was vivid and strange. That dream was trying to tell you something. That's guidance for your path. This is very specific, but it's showing me a teddy bear or some kind of a cuddle toy. You may be placing this toy on your bed or in your bedroom. You need to cleanse this toy because it has some energy attached to it. It's not anything scary. It's an energy that is not yours. Wash it with salt water, dry it, and this energy will completely go away. This message is also for you if you're thinking of getting a teddy bear or a cute cuddle toy or a doll. This could also be a pillow if it has eyes and mouth drawn on it. Just wash it with salt water to get rid of anything that is unwanted and that doesn't belong to your energy. Let's get more messages with the cards. The Page of Pentacles tells you that you are born for this purpose. You are chosen from birth to walk this path. This path is not easy, but it's highly rewarding. You may have felt different since you were a child, alienated. You may have had skills and talents that other kids your age didn't have, and you may have felt that you also lack some things that the other kids your age had. You are destined for a wealthy path. You're chosen for a wealthy life and a bigger path using your divine gifts. Luck will favor you on this path because it's part of your soul contract. Certain gifts have been planted within you from birth. Seeds of wisdom, creativity, healing, and insight. And though others may not have seen them, or maybe even tried to dim them, those gifts were always meant to grow. You saw the world differently, and you're here to create something lasting. You're starting a new chapter, a chapter where your gifts become your work, where your inner calling becomes your contribution to the world, and the money will flow with it. Right now, you're being called to study, prepare, and ground yourself. Your potential is huge, but it must be nurtured. Maybe you've had an idea that you've been putting off, or a skill you've been longing to learn. This is your sign to start now. You're not too late. The Page of Pentacles also asks you to be practical, have more of a down-to-earth approach, and be realistic too. Because you are about to receive an offer that will change your life. This is a once-in-a-lifetime offer. You will receive this offer during a meeting in a coffee shop or during a casual coffee break. It might come from a conversation that will suddenly shift towards career opportunities that involve you. Expect to see someone with influence invite you on a coffee to discuss a new career opportunity for you. This will happen very soon, between 5 days to a week from now. You're moving through a heated energy phase right now. Things are intensifying, and you're being called to respond, not retreat. Expect to see things moving fast. You will start seeing fast progress, and this is also your time to act. Don't stay hidden. Don't hide your potential. Go out and seek meetings, events, and groups where you can grow and find opportunities that you're looking for. You're about to be offered a role in leadership. This is a space that has just opened up, and it's meant for you to take. This is exactly what you have been manifesting, consciously or subconsciously, for years. You are being chosen for a leadership role, whether it's spiritual leadership or leadership in your career. You're about to move up. Trust the feeling, the urge to be in a certain place at a certain time. Don't ignore invitations or dismiss signs as a coincidence. Some of you are meant to teach. You're meant to use your voice and your experience to help others. Share what you've learned with the world and lead with integrity, honesty, and confidence. Expect to receive a job offer that puts you in charge of a team, or a spiritual invitation such as being asked to speak, teach, or guide others through their healing. In your career, if you have an idea, you're being called to pitch your idea or vision. It will set you apart. You're charismatic, way more than you think you are, and you will notice people being naturally drawn to you, to your voice, your story, and your energy. But be careful. Not all who smile at you have good intentions. This is about bad intentions wrapped in sweetness. As your energy is becoming more magnetic, and as you are starting to catch the attention of a lot of people, some people will approach you with curiosity and fake smiles. You will notice some people becoming suddenly more friendly. They ask questions, compliment your work, show interest in your ideas, but something feels off. You will also notice that these people are closed off about themselves. They never share too much and prefer to ask rather than answer. These smiles and questions may be hiding envy, resentment, and competition. Some of them could even be monitoring spirit, stalking your progress in order to send negative energies toward you. So it's highly important to keep your plans for yourself and your milestones as well as your income. This is crucial in order to protect your destiny and your energy. You're being called to follow your path, your calling, regardless of what some people might say. You may be worried about some people judging you. This card encourages you to not worry about that. Do what you have to do. You're not the same version of yourself from the past. Some of these people may be stuck with that version of you in their minds. They haven't caught up to the change. A path has been opened up for you, and you are being called to walk it. The time is now. It's on your mind right now, and you can no longer ignore this. If you have been thinking about starting a new project or taking action on something important, this card tells you that the time is now. Go ahead. You have everything you need to make a success out of this. This recent new moon has represented the start of a powerful new chapter in your life. You felt a shift in the air, a change in the energies around you. What once felt stuck or heavy or wrong is beginning to feel much lighter and is making space for new blessings to enter your life. That's all I have for you. I hope you found this reading insightful. Please don't forget to subscribe if you haven't already done so. It will mean the world to me. I love you and see you in my next reading.